Wait, can I curse? A bit of it had to influence from metal culture. I wanted to look and have tattoos on me. I couldn't have any because I was in college, so I should keep drawing design. So basically, that's just when the idea of I got the word of what tattooing was. They didn't inspire me. I was just curious to know how they did the tattoo. I was like, wait, that's a different kind of shading. I don't know how to do that kind of shading. I did the Portugal, Paul Booth, Bob Tyler, these guys, and Gupta was big. Everyone idolized all these guys, so of course you refer to their work. But we never got a chance to do all that kind of work. See, I think because of the fact that I've been for the past 4 years trying to push whichever client has come to me, like trying to make them think, take some more interest in your own tattoo, give it a thought, sleep over it. So people have then passed on the word. You can go with your unique concept and probably get something done. So that has evolved from back in the day. 4 or 5 years ago, if I told someone to get a mandala tattoo, they'd be like, fuck you, we're not going to do this rangoli on my body. And now people are like dying for it. The general public does not browse Pinterest for tattoos every day. I think the thing that's evolved is not the design, but the trust in the artist. But I'm very happy to see the change. I'm very happy because now after so many years, what, it's been 7.5 years, where now people are coming up to me and being like, you know what, we trust you with the tattoo and our skill. So even if I have to freehand something, it's okay, go ahead. I don't even know Photoshop. Yeah, it's sad I have to write it on my photos every time I upload it. That no Photoshop. I don't even know Photoshop. I use CorelDRAW to like sometimes crop it and resize and put some pictures together, and that's how I take a printout. I don't even know shit. No, but I mostly sketch everything out. I take certain elements and I just compose it. So I know, okay, my basic composition is this. Then I take that printout and then I'm like sketching. If you see my work, even a 5th grader can do better editing work than I do. So fuck the editing, just look at the work. Just look at it. And just appreciate that. With a person who's got more than who's got tattooed at least 5 or 6 times, or maybe more than that, it gets easier because your relationship with the client also doesn't stay as a client anymore. It becomes more like your best friend. You tend to, because with a tattoo, if you're tattooing for long hours, you tend to share so much, you tend to talk so much, you end up developing a different kind of relationship with every new person. So with more experienced people, it's more fun because it's way more easier, they're way more trusting, and you want to do a better job on them every time. That's the key thing, because you know that they understand and appreciate art. I'm not kept it as an appointment based review. I've kept myself distant from the commercial side. I like it that it's quiet because when I got into it, it was considered to be a very underground and like a very not meant for everyone kind of thing to do. It's a very bold thing to do. It's kind of rebellious in a way. I personally hate marketing. Like, I don't have the bloody time, or I don't have any interest in even putting myself out there. So I don't care if I lose out on 100 clients, but if I get to do 2 good clients, I'm very satisfied at the end of the day. When I left crayons, I started off with 1 client, like who knew me through crayons. And even then, when that stage when you need money, you need to like put yourself out, you need to like get into every social style, you need to put a website, you need to have a business card, you need to do this, you need to pander to Just Dial, put some Snapdeal ads or whatever shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing all that. I ended up with a 4 lakh rupee loss because of my rent. So still, even in spite of that, I was like, I'm not still gonna. I said I had only one method to follow. I was like, if my work is good, the client will come back.
Yeah.
And probably in that process, he will or she will give my name out to someone else. You're bringing out the hate. Initially, I liked the idea. I found it very fascinating until I came to know it was kind of a gimmick, just a stage for your ego boost. I hate the fact that there's a competition. I feel art is relative. You cannot judge something better than that. But of course, in terms of skills, yeah, maybe that way, finish and quality work is better, appreciated. I mean, he kind of, his views on life is what I'm taking. He was a social guy. He liked the publicity, he liked to be out there. That's not me, but I like the things that he stood for, and I really admire the way he defined himself as not just something he was good at doing, but outside of the industry. He made a name for himself outside, say for example, boxing. I didn't know anything besides this. I failed in everything else. I didn't do good in my studies. I failed my science course. Then I failed even design, which is something I was very good at. I didn't fail it. They threw me out of the course. And then I don't know anything. My dad's a chef, but I can't cook for shit. My mom's a HR consultant, recruitment. She has a firm. I can't do that. I can't do anything with my family's people I know. The only thing I know is how to sketch and paint. So